Niagara, quiet at feet, then they marched on the town of Stoney Creek. Now little Bill Green was getting into bed when out of the window he poked his head. Saw those Yankees marching down the street, said, "Bah, there's some Yankees in Stoney Creek." Now his boss said, "Billy boy, you'd better run, hightail it straight down to Hamilton. Colonel Harvey is the man to ask. Tell him that he'd better get down here fast. And if he asks you why you look so weak, tell him that the Yankees are in Stoney Creek." So his Bill took off and he ran all the way, caught the Canadians at Hamilton Bay. He reached their lines all weary and pale, but he found Colonel Harvey and he told him his tale. Harvey turned round and said to his men, "Boys, it looks like we're going to have to fight again. But if we leave now, we'll catch them by surprise, and they'll never get a glance at the whites of our eyes." So they packed up their gear and they marched through the night, jumped those Yankees about midnight. They were enjoying a final snore, but they woke up fast to the firelocks roar. As they reached for the guns, they were heard to speak, how the hell the British get to Stoney Creek. They fired a few shots, then turned around and ran, and they headed straight back for their native land. The Redcoat boys are having a ball, and they chase them all the way to Niagara Falls. Now the Yanks have fought in some famous wars, on many a battlefield of blood and gore, but I don't think the forces ever looked so weak as the day they get chased out of Stoney Creek. And if you don't believe whereof I speak, go down and see the monument at Stoney Creek. And if you don't believe whereof